Just going to be done using like hand scrambles, but I'm going to show off a trick Jacob taught me. I just need to scramble without one of these, because if you say have this lucky case and use a pin order, you'll do an X2 flip into it like that. Oh, I keep setting the case back up. Right, okay, there, that's fine. And so there's not this case. However, what would you say if when you don't have this case, I said you could literally have it on every solve? It sounds great, but let me just look. So I've done my first slide, now I'm gonna X2. Now, you can do an X2 on every solve, but I don't like altering my pin order for the second solve. Oh, I'm an idiot. So, what have I done? Right, so I'm going to explain how this works now. Basically, it works exactly how you think it works. You do an extra move on a down pin on the first side to make it work. So which pin is it? It's this one. And at least these two need to be up. So it can be this case or this. So I'm going to use this for the example. So you get the scramble like this. And you know that this joins to here by a -2. However, if you were to do that, do -2 here, well that's now 4 away. So the trick is, you want to take that and invert it. So I know it's a -2, but I'm just going to remember 2, and then I predict my first side as usual, because this pin's not going to change where this is in relation to that, or where this is in relation to that. So you can still predict your second side as usual. So, in this case, it literally allows you to predict your... well, actually, you could anyway, but... So I'll just remember 2, 5, -1. And do the 2 on this, like that. Now, if you struggle with counting it, instead just inspect where it's going to go. So this is going to go from 2 o'clock to 4 o'clock, like that. So you don't have... it might make your turning accuracy more accurate, you're more likely to get it right. And the second side as you think. So you can do this on any scramble like this. I'm just going to do hand scrambles and see if I can force this case. So in this case, these two up. I can look from this angle and see there's no X2 case. So here, remember -3, but that's actually a 3. 3 -5, so 3, 3, -5. These two are both down, but that still works, so this needs to go to 3 o'clock, which it is now. Wow. So you got all of that. X2. And do the rest of the solve as normal. That is a cool trick. I learned that from Jacob, and also because Aidan Bryant calls it secret method, but he did it in his walkthrough solves. He didn't explain what he was doing, but I got the gist. That's how it works. So try implementing this in some solves, and I think it's useful. It's not groundbreaking, but it's definitely a good thing to have under your belt.